Welcome, Libra. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate your support. I got started a little early because I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I already have some cards laid out here for you. And we'll continue on from there. But thank you so much for your subscribes, likes, and shares. Remember, this is a general reading, so make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs just for a little more clarity. And of course, if you would like something more specific to you, you can reach me at the information below. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe, or thumbs up or thumbs down, but thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up, if you enjoyed the video. And make sure you also comment. I love to hear how this resonates with you. So thank you again, Libra. So let's just see already what came out. So I'm doing your monthly energies first. Your monthly energies, you receive protection or their lack of, boundaries, source, reflection. So with this protection, this is you not feeling protected. And what I received was your power. You're not realizing your power. You're not stepping into your power. Your power is more than you think. And so you just have to actually walk into it. The protection you feel like you need, or what you feel as though someone took from you, or someone not having your back, or partially has to do with you. So you get to a point where you start to realize that you do have that power. And then you start to set these boundaries, right? You start to reflect. But I feel like some of you are not going to really reflect immediately. By the end of the month, you will be reflecting on how you played a role in you not feeling protected. So, because you're creating something new. You were born to create something new. And then Source is going to come help you out so you can realize you may receive dreams. Let's see what actually happens. But Source is going to come and help you out. Because you're still not going to think that it was you, too. Or it was you. Some of you are holding on to unforgiveness, bitterness. This card is malice. And Source is going to help you with that. Help you release that. Source is going to help you trust again. In spirit. In Source. Not in man. Not in people. I'm not saying man versus woman. I'm saying man meaning humans. And it's going to soften your heart to where you'll start to finally realize the lesson that you had to learn, which leads you to reflecting. So let's see, what is it that you are going to be reflecting on, Spirit? What is you going to be reflecting on? Wow. You're going to reflect on how you weren't setting boundaries. It's not always the other person's fault if you did not set the boundaries, nor did you make sure it was followed. Like, you can't make anybody do anything, but you don't have to do anything either, The only person you have control over is you. And if you're setting boundaries saying, oh, okay, well, you can't disrespect me in this way, or you can't talk to me in this way, and then you sit there and allow somebody to talk to you in that way, and you continue to converse with them, and you don't end the conversation, nor do you walk away, nor do you say, look, you're doing it again. I told you I'm not going to handle that. I'm not going to take that. Walk away. Or you walk away. I mean, you need, to do something. And I think, honestly, most people have a problem not only setting boundaries, but really just, keeping the boundaries. It's not just setting the boundaries. Setting boundaries, you can tell people all day, oh, I'm not going to do this. You can't do this to me. But it means nothing because you haven't backed it up with anything. It's like, we can have all these laws, but if we don't have the police, or that don't have, if we don't have anybody to enforce them, it means nothing. So then you have your lawyers, and you have the state prosecutor, you have all these people that's supposed to be in line to make sure you're good, and this came out again. So you're going to be reflecting on this bitterness that you're feeling, how this bitterness, how you actually played a role in how someone disrespected you, how someone, yeah, so FYI, you will be learning the lesson by the end of the month, okay? I have some music playing in the background now, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let's keep going, because I don't want to stop and turn it off, so it's on a timer. I'm sorry. My bad. It's Anita Baker, though. You can't be mad. All right, Libra. Okay, let's see what's going on in your love life. Thank you. FYI, earlier you received some word of advice about attracting what you want and not chasing it. There's definitely a difference. So if you want respect, you can't say you must respect me. You have to be, in a matter of speaking, desirable of respect to some degree. I could go all day long with my conspiracy theories, but the point that I'm making is your respect, the boundaries that you're setting to obtain respect, all come from you. And it's not something you can make somebody do. It's something that you are, and people either are going to respect you or they're not. And then you have a choice. You have a choice. All right, so in the past here, it looks like you were trying to get some advice. You know, you were flirting with the idea of you being lovable. So you thought you would maybe, you know, get to know each other a little more. But right now, you're feeling like, you know, you may be in an unrequited love. You know that there's some attraction there. But I see you now getting to the point where you want to love yourself first. But you still question whether or not you deserve love. So when it comes to this person from the past, again, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is what we've been talking about, right? So you might have already called in your soulmate. But I feel like someone is definitely coming back into your life. I feel like you've let go of the addictions. But I also see that religious factors are influencing your love life at this time. So it could be your spiritual path where you are supposed to go, this reflection that you need to do, that's going to kind of turn a relationship where it needs to be, so you can now be with or find your soulmate. Then you'll be able to express your love. But right now, you just have to know that it's worth the wait. I think some of you are ready to give up. But at the end of the day, you do have some forgiving to do, some more learning to do in order to take this relationship to the next level. Letting go of control issues. Oof, it keeps wanting to come out. Okay. I see you definitely keeping an open mind, getting back in a relationship, again, with somebody from the past. So take time out, you know, release whatever it is that's ailing you from the past. Handle your finances, you know. Some of you may be dealing with the wedding, but I do see definitely a reconciliation coming. So it's time for you to take back control of your life. Not leaving it in someone else's hands, Libra. So let's see how your partner is doing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. How is Libra faring? Libra's partner faring in the mix of all of this? How's Libra's partner feeling? So, again, a wedding was definitely, someone's marriage was Your partner is thinking about a marriage and how you needed to release an ex. Either that or your partner needed to release an ex. But I feel like something happened here in the past. Maybe there was a divorce. They released their person from the past. You came into the picture, or someone new came into the picture for them. But now they are not necessarily keeping an open mind at this time. They're just trying to let their heart sing with joy. They want passion, and they want a reconciliation. So some of you, I feel like some of you, this person left. You weren't with them. They got rid of you. Went to someone else. But the grass was not greener. Let's get a little more clarity here. Thank you, Spirit. So, again, you got to let it go. I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to reconcile? You don't want to reconcile, don't let it go. But if you do, you may see, because I see in the past they didn't want to go the distance, but now they want to mend the relationship. They have a deep knowing that they're supposed to be with you. I feel like at some point they weren't that spiritual, may still not be that spiritual, but which is maybe why they didn't maybe respect this marriage or respect you, or maybe, you know, it's different reasons why they may not have wanted to work that out in that way. Let's see what the obstacles are in your relationship. It's obvious that some of you are definitely separated, but let's see why, you know. And it's obvious that someone's still bitter, pissed. I mean, malice didn't come out once, it came out twice. Someone is pissed. I want to say it with a hard P. Pissed. Sorry, it's not funny. It's the pissed. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yes, so you're not letting things happen naturally. Someone is loving themselves first, and their self-respect will make them more romantically attractive. So you have to love yourself first, so your self-respect will make you more romantically attractive. And someone feels like it's not safe to love. Okay? So let's see, get your word of advice. The first advice I already told you was chasing, attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy, instead of attracting what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Thank you for turning that on. That's my daughter, y'all. So that was one of your advice. And then also paying yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings, investment in your future, in your present and in your future. So let's see what other advice we have for Libra. So this is again about putting yourself first, realizing that you become more attractive when you set those boundaries, when you follow through on those boundaries, when you enforce those boundaries. No point in you putting up a wall if it's gonna, I feel like I said that to another sign like a while ago. Was it you, Libra? Well, somebody let me know. Was it you? Okay? So ask for help. Listen with your heart. You are listening with what is being said to you rather than listening with your heart. Asking for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So Libra, you know, I think that's good. You know, allow yourself the support. By the end of the month, you will be reflecting on how you participated in why your life is the way it is at this moment. Everything is changeable. Everything is flexible. Okay, so don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay. Some of you may be pissed at me right now, but look at it look at it at the end of the month and let me know what you think. Love you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.